Hello, my name is Kim Guider, and I'm one of the partners at Fast Pitch Online Showcase. And in this short tutorial, I want to discuss some of the common beliefs in the softball recruiting process and to talk about whether they are fact or fiction. The first belief, all schools are fully funded. Now, fully funded means they have the full complement of scholarships. And a full scholarship, by the way, is tuition, room, board, fees, and books. And fully funded depends upon what division we're talking about. In Division 1, that's 12 full scholarships. In Division 2, it's 7.2. And remember, in Division 3, there's no athletic scholarships. Fully funded, the answer is no. Even though the NCAA does allow a certain number of scholarships, they don't mandate that each school provide that number of scholarships. So the answer is no, not all schools are fully funded. Our second belief, all players on the team receive an athletic scholarship, is certainly fiction. The NCAA does provide scholarships, but they do not mandate that every player on a team have to receive any scholarship or portion of a scholarship at all. You can have something called a walk-on, which means you made the team, but you're not receiving a scholarship. Walk-ons do receive the uniform, they do receive the same benefits of the athletes, but they do not get any kind of scholarship. The bottom line is a very, very small percentage of players actually receive a full softball scholarship. Number 3, softball can help my daughter get into a school that she might not normally get into. This is certainly a fact. Softball can give your daughter an edge over another student if she's borderline. If she does not have good grades, she is not getting into that high academic school. She has to be a borderline student. Now, universities have things called special admits, where the athletic department can push through a couple of borderline students, but so can the music department and other departments. So yes, that is true, but your daughter at least has to have good grades. She's not going to get into Princeton or Yale with a 1.0 GPA. So yes, it can give her an edge, but she has to have at least good enough grades to be considered by that school. Number 4, the freshman year in high school is too early to start thinking about the recruiting process. And this is a for sure no. That is fiction. It is never too early to start, especially if you think your daughter is going to be at that high level of Division I. The way recruiting's going these days, early commitments are happening more and more. On the Gold Coast Hurricanes, the team that I work with, we have sophomores verbally committing. So if they're verbally committing as a sophomore, these colleges are seeing them as freshmen. So thinking about the recruiting process and getting a videotape done and getting the proper information into college coaches' hands in the freshman year is certainly not too early. It will definitely help you get exposure to the coaches you would like to, but definitely not, the freshman year is not too early, especially if you're considering the top level of Division I. Number 5, the schools will come to us, and that's for sure fiction. Now, for the small number of players, the ones who hit the ball over the fence, the ones who are throwing 65, they don't need as much help in the recruiting process, but the majority of the players in the country do. The fact is that recruiting budgets for softball are not terrific. Coaches need help identifying the players. So it's up to you to be proactive in the recruiting process and get a list of schools that you think your daughter is interested in and go recruit those schools. Don't wait for them to come to you. The saddest thing I see is players in their junior year or in the beginning of their senior year who don't have the interest that they want, and they're in this panic mode. And this shouldn't have happened. They needed to be proactive at the beginning. I think they were waiting for those coaches to come to them, and they didn't get the level of interest they wanted. Don't let that be you. This is why you need to go check out our website, www.fastpitchonlineshowcase, and we can help you get your information into the right college coach's hands. And last, my daughter should only consider her dream school, and this is certainly fiction. Don't put all of your future in one choice. Select a variety of schools because honestly, your daughter's choices might change. What might be her dream school today might not even be on her list 2 months from now. So as a family, get together and figure out all the qualifications of a college for your daughter. Location, size, softball level, financial considerations, and come up with a list of schools. And that list is going to change as time goes on, but certainly do not put all of your eggs in that one basket. Thank you for listening to this short tutorial, and I hope you found it helpful. If you have any more questions on the recruiting process, go to our website, www.fastpitchonlineshowcase.com. We can create your softball skills video for you. We can help you get it in the hands of college coaches. And we've got a ton of information that we can give to you when it comes to the softball recruiting process. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.